gets in the advantage. That is if he gets in the advantage, because Rob is a pretty big character. Laser is not going to be a factor, but that gyro might be just the right tool he needs. It's going to be Rob versus Lucas, two very distinct characters. Let's see. Let's see who their game 1 winner is going to be at Battlefield.
Yeah, the question I'm really interested in: how good is Saley's punish game? Because a lot of people play Lucas as kind of a walling character, kind of a zoner. But we have a Lucas main in our country, Mr. YYZ, and he will tell you all day about all the crazy kind of frame-tight punishes that Lucas has, if only you would stay in the lab for long enough.
Yeah, and that peek and freeze is just the start of actually something that is very prevalent against Lucas. That tech chase opportunity of Lucas is just insane, with only 4 tilt, the peek and freeze catching everything, and that down tilt getting a small conversion in. This might not seem that big, but it is a couple of good interactions that Lucas has kept neutral in, and that laser instantly going to heal him before 20%, looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, the down tilt is a crazy move. It has set knockback, which means at high percents it can still combo just as easily in forward smash as it can do on lower percents, probably even easier. And we just saw that Saley knows all about it.
Ooh, arrows to the ground there. Probably wants to get the down B in. Oh, but tries to go another down tilt forward smash, but this time Saley is going to shield it. Now the forward smash is not the most unsafe move in the world, but it's still a missed opportunity. And he goes for it again. Okay. Now hit confirming it actually.
Yeah, he knows all about the confirm, but there's actually nothing being confirmed right now.
It's just like an Arduino at that point, but it is still a good option to take. It is Lucas down tilt, could be very hard to avoid if you do a couple of them in a row.
Okay, this is the kind of situation, the kind of percentage where the Lucases in our country would start hitting that forward tilt button. Forward tilt got some crazy buffs. It actually has decent kill power, unbelievably safe. Let's see if Saley loves that forward tilt as much as I've seen some other Lucases love it.
I've seen a lot of parries on the backer already in this set, and that's actually a good sign. Backer from Rob being notoriously difficult to punish in the situations. But the peek and fire snipe is going to get Rob out of there. AleX losing his first stock against Saley.
Yeah, I would have guessed that was out of range, but apparently not. He lost his stock a while ago, but he has managed to keep the damage to a minimum, and he's about to surpass him with a nice little Lucas combo, which isn't looking so little, so more, as he is continuing this juggle. Pushing him in the corner. Can he keep him in the corner? Can be kind of difficult for Rob to get out with that big body.
And again, I saw that down to forward smash being whiffed completely, and that is going to be a very detrimental part of what AleX wants to capitalize on, because if you whiff that forward smash, it's still a lot laggier than you would than if it was on the shield. So if he gets to punish it at one point or gets it out of there, he could go for the rotor arm or the up smash.
Everybody's looking for the confirms, but they're not actually checking if they're getting the confirm.
Oh, kind of the opposite you want there from the up air. It looks like he whiffed the nair. He actually missed the nair, and it still did like 30%. What is happening? As you said, it's kind of more like just hitting. And then just going in for it anyway.
Oh wow, big absorb right there on the Robo Laser by Saley. That means he's going to have a lot more leeway as they continue to try to slap each other's confirms into each other.
Okay, yeah, and this is kind of difficult where Lucas struggles. He does not have the best landing options. He does have a good neutral, he does have a decently good air to the stage, but once he gets in a disadvantaged position, it is kind of difficult for him to get back to the stage, especially against a character like Rob with big hitboxes. And there it is, the down to forward smash. Not gonna be the KO, but almost.
It's coming down to the last hit here on the final stock of Saley, but he still has a full stock of AleX to work through, even if he does find that KO, but it's not looking good. There's the neutral air. Pretty soon even straight neutral airs are gonna take the stock.
He's gonna try and get something going at the ledge. Oh, gets the double jump cancels there, and the up throw, sending him out of there. And now last stock for AleX, but honestly, he has been super dominant for most of the set, and he should be able to take it by just getting a grab in. That down for up smash or down for up air if he gets the mash.
That's right, Saley has to play a near perfect stock from this point on. I think this is either going to end with an early edge guard or it's going to end in favor of AleX.
Yeah, that's the thing that Lucas can really go for. Those back airs are super good for catching people off the stage. but then he has to first get AleX off the stage, and that seems to be a bit of a troublesome task at this point.
Okay, I saw a couple of Zers coming out earlier. Maybe he's looking to carry him across with those double jump Zer cancels. A big absorb, but it was a trap.
It was a trap. You absorb the laser. Here's my toy. Die.
You know, that's a cool 30% you hit there. You're still at 140.
Yeah. Like, if he wasn't like 140, he would have survived, like, just barely, because the percentage was just not too high. But that was actually really well played from AleX there, taking the first game.
I wonder if he caught him in hand lag, or if the Lucas player, Sei Lee, was just as surprised by that gyro snipe as we were.
Yeah, the thing is, if you absorb something, you basically have no lag after absorbing it, but if you do not expect the gyro to be thrown out,
it goes really fast.
Yeah, it's super fast, but then if you do not expect anything else, like okay, I have the laser, I'm just going to recover with the tether, and then suddenly he flings it across there. He just flings it out of there.
Okay, Sei Lee leaning back forth. We're going back to Battlefield. I suppose he is confident in the stage pick. I think it's decent for Lucas, but not better than any other stage in particular. So I suppose he just wants a clean run back.
All right. He's actually going to start off fairly poorly. Now getting one hit in, but Rob again, AleX having such a dominant place in this neutral game is going to be super difficult to get over.
Right. Getting a couple of gyro confirms, and he always seems to be at full hop height to land his nair, where Sei Lee is constantly trying to anti-air him at short hop height. And that's gotten AleX a couple of neutral wins that he has taken quite far with the juggles that follow.
Okay, double jump cancels there, actually gonna get rid of that gyro there. It is a hitbox, but still 125% is nothing to be scared of as AleX. You can just try and keep him at bay, catching him with a backer there. Greedy air to the stage from Sei Lee. And now actually a very good situation here for AleX, who has been dominantly taking the first stock and is continuing his dominance in the second.
Oh yeah, he's looking very good. Even when Sei Lee gets a clean opportunity to break away from the corner, instantly tries to go for a down air to get something started, but that completely gave up the stage control he had just gotten for free. And AleX has been taking every neutral win, every juggle situation for at least 30%, sometimes more.
Okay, he's going to try and keep him at the ledge. Still AleX with his first stock. Good parry, but kind of misjudges where AleX is going to land there. No punish coming in for that Nair. And that's kind of the sad thing. He has had a lot of good parries on these rob areas like Nair and backer, but there is nothing or not that much coming out of him every time.
No, of course, Lucas doesn't have the fastest move to punish it, I get. And Nair really is one of those moves that even if you parry it, it's still very hard to punish. Oh, wow, excellent read on the full hop by AleX, roasting him with the back air. A 2-stock lead in favor of the Raw player. It is looking dire for Sei Lee.
Oh, kind of going for the deep edge guard. Has not been staged by yeah, that's kind of thing with Rob. You can just go so low with that Robo Burner.
Right, and now he is even misspacing his down smashes to the point that they didn't even cover the ledge. Sei Lee is having a rough time. Forward tilt does not take the stock. The blast zones of Battlefield are just way too big. Even the up air is not taking the stock. These blast zones, these ceilings are just way too high, and AleX is just chilling.
Yeah, he was looking for the grab now. That is going to kill. Lucas has basically 3 kill throws up, forward and back. But then he needs to find them, and he has been looking for them. He's probably going to try and take that, or if the PK fire. Forder have actually been not that successful, while it's also very dominant with that range and the sweet spot being super powerful.
Yeah, so like you said, at least the grabs, but AleX has been doing a great job playing outside of snake range, but he just got hit by a beautiful PK freeze. We haven't seen it hit all game, and there it was.
My man got hit and put in the freezer. He is out of there, but he still has 2 stocks left before his expiration date is there, and Sei Lee is going to have to work really hard to get those in. Tries to get the PK freeze, but no cigar there.
Yeah, we're seeing some combos coming out from Sei Lee, but just not the giant advantage stage that he needs if he wants to have any hope of bringing this back. Now he's back in the corner. Time for a ledge trap by AleX. And he's just laid on the up tilt.
Oh!
Sei Lee breaks out. Once again, trying to go for grabs. Oh, that's a classic! Bouncing him between the gyro and himself and putting him on that grill. Lucas getting absolutely flamed there in the end. That was just a very clean 2-0 from AleX.
Like we said, we get further in the bracket, then maybe the match could get closer. But sometimes magic happens, or sometimes just something does not click correctly between two players, two playstyles, two characters that can trigger these kinds of events. And the thing is, I really think that in most situations, Seili would be ready for those parry punishes, those spacings on those forward tilts or the down tilt forward smash. But there seem to be something off. Like, again, we said it in game one, there's not really any hit confirming, it's just hitting. And that's the stress coming in.
And even in neutral,
so bad.
he wanted it way too much.